Mmm. So buttery and so good. I just died and went to heaven. Oh, wait a second. What are you guys doing here? Shoot, you guys surprised me there. Oh, it's you guys that watched my PS2 collection video. Well, check it out, guys. Here's my PlayStation 1 collection right here. I have, I think I have 161 games, if I counted correctly. And so that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing my PS1 collection. Okay? And don't be looking at my popcorn, guys, this time, okay? This is my last box. I am not sharing any... No, stay away. I'm not sharing any popcorn with you guys, okay? Get your own popcorn. That's how it's going to be, all right, this video. All right, what else? We're going to play some screwed up rap music during this video. We're going to see if I don't get a copyright ban for that. Start that up real quick. And what else? I guess that's about it. This is my PS1 collection video. This is Jeff Mackin Z. And I like girls with extensions in their hair. Bamboo earrings, at least 2 pair. Alright, so there's a closer look at everything. And we're gonna start off with games that have, or cases that have no games. Okay. So the first one we have here is Final Doom. Now what happened was, and I have a video on this, no one really watched it, but I bought a PlayStation 1 and 27 games for like 29 bucks or $29.99, and a lot of the cases had the wrong games in them. So it kind of sucks because some of these games are pretty cool. Battle Stations, Tiger Shark. I was lucky to find this actually. Now I have 2 copies, so I have 2 cases for this. Pretty interesting game. I thought this was just a flight game, but you can actually go underwater. Apparently this Tiger Shark vehicle is goes underwater. It says 2060 AD, the Red Menace has resurfaced. The sea boils with submarines and battle cruisers, blood and oil. The skies are dark with enemy birds. Tiger Sharks have been deployed. A fully loaded sub-foil prototype. At least it sounds that way to me. Next game is, or next case is Hellboy Asylum Seeker. So hopefully I can find that one day. And this, yeah, this one did. Duke Nukem Land of the Babes. So that's case only. And this is also case only, but this did not come with that haul. This actually, I got this from a thrift store, and actually I got beat. I thought the game was inside, and I failed to check. Nanotech Warrior, and I was very upset when I found out like a week later, because this is it's kind of like an F-Zero game, but you're actually floating on air, moving on a forward plane, and it looks really, really good. So I missed out on that. It's a shooter. I want to say this is a shoot 'em up too, or a shmup. In this new generation 3D arcade shooter, yep, it's a shooter. So that kind of sucks that wasn't in there. Hopefully I can find that. I might even have to eBay that, to be honest with you. It's probably not worth too much. Alright, so that's it for the just cases. Now let's start with the first stack of complete games. We might find some loose in between. It's kind of all mixed up. Star Wars Episode 1, Phantom Menace. Space Invaders. Maximum Force Pull the Trigger. And I don't think I mentioned, guys, I did not grow up with the PlayStation 1. at all. So until about a year ago, I hardly played any of my PlayStation 1 games. I barely just started playing them about a year ago, but I am enjoying it, and I'm having a lot of fun playing PlayStation 1 games. Really a cool system to play video games on. The video games on the PlayStation 1 are awesome. Aces of Air. Then we have Thrasher Presents Skate and Destroy. This is actually a Rockstar title. Mobile Armor. Army's Men, Sarge's Heroes. And I either play my PlayStation 1 games on my PlayStation 2 or my PlayStation 3. I never use the crappy PlayStation 1. Armored Core. That's one of the only games you're going to see stickers on it, but it's not a real case. That's probably why I procrastinated on doing it, because I really put a lot of work into cleaning these games up. Tetris. Then we have a game that I've not played, but I'm looking forward to trying out. Colony Wars Vengeance. It's pretty interesting. We have Spider here. Oh, you know what? I forgot to go over the loose stuff first. That's alright, we'll go over that in a second. Spider is... you're actually a spider. It's a pretty cool game. I don't know if you can see right there. You can actually upgrade your legs, or you can get attachments for your spider legs and get like semi-automatic weapons and a knife. So yeah, pretty interesting game. And while I'm at it, let's go ahead and go over the loose games. I happen to know that I have Spider in here for some reason, but that's alright. So here's the loose disc game. Space Invaders, Alien Resurrection. I'm doing an LP of that right now. Intelligent Cube. Intelligent Cube. I know you want this, guys, but what are you willing to trade for it? I know a couple of YouTubers that definitely want this game. What are you willing to give up to get Intelligence Cube? The game's so smart, they spelled cube with a Q. I don't know why people want this so much. It's not that great of a game. It's not worth money. It's not very obscure. I'm lying about all that stuff. Who wants to see Castlevania Symphony of the Night playthroughs and Alien Resurrection? This is the game that I should be doing an LP of right here. Intelligent Cube, coming to a theater near you. Grab your popcorn. Intelligent Cube, baby. This is one of my prized possessions in my PS1 collection, and I will get that damn case sooner or later. Tekken 3, Spider, so that goes in this case. You Don't Know Jack, Dino Crisis, Wheel of Fortune. This is a 4-disc set right here. Fear Effect. This is kind of like a Resident Evil style game with nudity. Fear Effect, that's the 2nd disc, 3rd disc, 4th disc. I have extras of disc 1 for Final Fantasy VII and an extra of disc 3. Jeopardy, Dino Crisis 2, Grand Theft Auto 2, the arcade mode disc, Tiny Tanks, and Crash Bandicoot Warped. Okay, that's that. Back to the stack here. We have Dino Crisis, Cool Borders 2001, Blaster Master. I love the original Blaster Master on the NES. It did not translate to the PlayStation 1. Not that this is the same game, but they try to make a part 2, I think, and I played like 10 minutes of it. I couldn't deal with it. Tomb Raider 3, Tomb Raider Chronicles, Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen. One of my subscribers was telling me I need to get into these games. They look cool. I have not tried them yet. Mega Man Legends, missing the front artwork there. I picked up that recently. Spyro, Ripto's Rage. Jex, Enter the Gecko. Crossword Crisis. CTR, Crash Team Racing Collector's Edition. Tiny Toons Adventure, Plucky's Big Adventure. Tiger Shark, that's my other copy that has the disc in it. Tekken 3. Asteroids. And Tekken 2. So that's that. I don't know why I stacked right in front of it. I should know from doing my PlayStation 2 video. Okay, next stack here. Lion King, Simba's Mighty Adventure. Lilo and Stitch. The infamous top 5 rarest games in the world. If you guys have watched my video. PlayStation Underground Jam Pack. I feel like busting a rap now. Jersey Devil, Gran Turismo, Tekken 3, Tomba, Blasta, Hot Shots Golf, Duke Nukem, Test 5, Impact Demos. Alright, I'm done. This is a very cool ninja game. Tenchu, Stealth Assassins. I played some of this. Very cool stealth game. One of the better PlayStation 1 games you could ever get your hands on. This is one of my favorite PlayStation 1 games, if not my favorite. My daughter loves this game. Parappa the Rapper. Where's some dough? Then we have Oddworld, Abe's Exodus. Complete, rather minty. Got Rayman 2. Alien Trilogy. Who was I talking to about this? Sega in my house. Yes, I do have Alien Trilogy. Die Hard Trilogy 2. Warzone 2100. Air Combat. That disc is totally effed. Army Men 3D. It's a 3DO game. Twisted Metal 4. Crash 2. Cortex Strikes Back. Then I got Rayman. Missing the front label there. This game I think is a little bit uncommon if I remember correctly. Syndicate Wars. Let me know, guys, if you have this one. Don't just tell me. I won't believe you. Make a video of it. Nah, I'm just messing with you. Actually, I'm not. South Park Rally. Heart of Darkness. Very cool game. I know I talked about this on my last PlayStation 1 collection video. By the way, my last PlayStation 1 collection video, there's not too many people that appreciate comedy. If you guys don't remember, I kind of touted in the name that I had the rarest PS1 title ever, and at the end of the video I pull out Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and I end up using a hammer and smashing the crap out of it. Must have had like 30 thumbs down on that video, so hopefully we can do better on this video. Heart of Darkness, if you've ever played the game Ico or Ico, same people that made Shadow of the Colossus, then the characters in that game, the shadow creatures, which everyone thinks are pretty cool. The shadow creatures in this game are better. They're better made, and they're just cooler. So and something that I learned about this game, don't do what I did. It comes with 2 discs. It's not a very long, it's not a very long game. You can beat this game probably, in a day or half a day. I beat the first disc and I misunderstood. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to take the disc out of your PlayStation, but don't turn it off, and put the other disc in. That's how you transition between disc 1 and disc 2. You can't shut it off. I shut it off and I lost all progress, so don't do what I did. Next game, the Grand Theft Auto. These are the top-down GTAs. Then we have Grid Runner. If I can see that. And then the last of that stack is Final Fantasy VII. Complete. Alright. Move that over. Let's go to the next stack here. Alright, let's go on to the third stack. first game is 007, The World Is Not Enough. Then we have Need for Speed, High Stakes. Another 007 game, Tomorrow Never Dies. Up next, PlayStation Underground Jam Pack. Demo includes Ape Escape, Bloody Roar 2, the next Tetris, MLB 2000, to name a few. Up next we have Thunder Truck Rally, Tomb Raider, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six, The Lone Wolf, Action Man, Operation Extreme. Doesn't that look like Steven Seagal a little bit? Or is it just me? Yeah, it definitely looks like Steven Seagal. Martian Gothic Unification. NCAA Football 99. Wipeout 3. Look how clean the games look, man. I did a nice job. Crisp and clean with no caffeine. Then we have South Park. Apparently on this game you can piss on snowballs and throw them at your friends. Pretty awesome. Then we have a Grind Session. Minty Freshy. Next up is Fighting Force. It includes a Tomb Raider 3 demo. Who needs that? SCL Sauceden, my boy Hot Sauce. This is what I got right here. We were talking about Resident Evil titles the other day. I have Resident Evil Director's Cut. And then what does that say? Now supports the DualShock analog controller. Up next, NBA Live 2000, Tim Duncan cover. Then we have WWF Warzone, that's Steve Austin, I think. Used to be in the wrestling big time back when Jim Duggan wrestled. We got the holographic, if you can see that. Might be a little difficult. Why is it being so difficult? Alright, take my word for it. It's a holographic. See? Look. The Lost World Jurassic Park. It's pretty cool. Never played that. Next up we have Driver 2. Go ahead and move that over. Pull these to the front. Get some kind of organization going on in this video. Next title here is Grand Theft Auto 2, Top Down. Then we have Big Strike Bowling. Final Fantasy 8. Definitely need to replace the front of that case. Medal of Honor. And the last game in that stack is Nuclear Strike. Fourth stack. We have Alone in the Dark, The New Nightmare. Never played this. I guess this was... Did this precede the Resident Evil games? Was this the first... horror game of this type, Alone in the Dark? Let me know if you guys know. I think that's true. Next up we have Army Men World War Team Assault. 3DO, man, they're all over that Army Men games. Then we have Gran Turismo, Jet Moto 3, Pro Pinball, Fantastic Journey, Then we have the game 1. This is like a side-scrolling, kind of like a Contra style type of game, but I think it has 2.5D effects, if I remember correctly. Supposed to be a pretty good game. Walt Disney's The Jungle Book, Rhythm and Groove. Alright, Metal Gear Solid, the original. Next game, Spec Ops, Stealth Patrol. I hope you guys like the background music. Tomb Raider, The Last Revelation. He's Back, Frogger. Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey. Twisted Metal. Twisted Metal 3. Spec Ops Airborne Commando. Disruptor. Supposed to be an early first-person shooter game that's supposed to be pretty good. Urban Chaos. It's gotta be one of the worst cover arts I've ever seen in my life. Let's move these up here. If I remember correctly, this is a good game. Sled Storm. You're on the snowmobiles, and I want to say that now I'm going to forget his freaking name. Great. I want to say that Rob Zombie music is all over. Yep, this is the one. It's got Rob Zombie music while you're sled storming. Pretty interesting. Then we have Nuclear Dawn. You see it better down there. Tekken 3. I think that's a duplicate. MLB 2001. I think that's Chipper Jones. Triple Play 2000. Alright, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go to the 5th stack over it. We'll start off with this one right here. I'm doing an LP of right now, although I've completely stalled out on it. Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I guess somebody printed up the artwork with a color printer. It's a lot better than having no artwork, I guess. Next game, Armored Core Master of Arena. Next title, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. And then we have Time Crisis Project Titan. Final Fantasy VIII. That's complete. Rebel Assault 2. Star Wars. Final Fantasy IX. See there? I know my Roman numerals now, guys. I'm on the come up. Then we have Need for Speed V-Rally. Spyro Year of the Dragon. Move that back a little bit. Crash 2 Bandicoot Cortex Strikes Back. Courier Crisis. It's like a Paperboy game on steroids mixed with Grand Theft Auto. Another copy of Resident Evil Director's Cut. Hot Sauce. And then we have Duke Nukem Total Meltdown. It's supposed to be a great port if I remember correctly. Next title, have not played this. I'm a Contra freak, so I should be playing it. Contra, Legacy of War. I'm reliving my childhood right now playing the original Contra. Battle Tanks, Global Assault. It's a 3DO game also. Siphon Filter 3. Next title, X-Men Mutant Academy. Then we have Delta Force Urban Warfare. Ape Escape. Tekken 3. Seems like I mentioned that a few times. Mobile Armor. Tetris Plus. Second copy of that. Activision Classic Games. I picked up this recently. You guys saw in a video. Medieval 2. Can't wait to play that. Then we have a loose copy of Small Soldiers and a loose copy of Spec Ops Stealth Patrol. Okay. Now let's go to. It looks like the top. So these are my sealed games right here. The first 5 or 6 of these games. These are all factory sealed. Tempest X3. And you can see right there the factory PlayStation sealed sticker. Pretty cool, no? And then we have Cool Borders 3. It's also factory sealed. Star Wars Demolition. Factory sealed. Bugs Bunny and Taz Time Busters. Same there. Got most of these at a half price books. I was surprised they were selling them for a good price. SimCity 2000. Factory sticker there. And I think this is the last of the factory sealed. Star Wars, another copy of this. Rebel Assault 2. Only difference is this one is factory sealed. Okay. Then we have SmackDown 2. Know Your Role. Rallycross 2. Y'all saw me pick this one up not too long ago from a Goodwill. Silent Hill. Got that for a few dollars. I'm gonna do a Let's Play. I promised. Why am I forgetting his name? Totally random video games. I promised him. The Game of Life. Soviet Strike. I think I promised him. I don't know. I'm so confused these days. Ducati World Racing Challenge. Then we have Spec Ops Ranger Elite. This is the original Time Crisis title. And then we have the original Spyro the Dragon. Assault Retribution. Jet Moto 2. Star Wars Demolition. That's a non-sealed, so I got 2 of those. Breath of Fire 3. It's a decent title there. Too bad I don't have the complete copy of it, but got that from Half Price Books for a good price because it has a lot of scratches on it. Dune 2000. Then we have Wipeout XL. Good game. You guys need to cop that. Next up is Hardcore 4x4. Okay, let's move these out of the way. And then the last of the games are going to be the big cases. So let's start off with the first here. Ridge Racer. So that's that style of big case. And then we have ESPN2 Extreme Games. Next one is Tekken Fighter's Guide exclusive preview, available only at Toys R Us. Original Tekken. Sorry, a little ghetto artwork here. Shell Shock. It's got the a variation. This is the cardboard with the rigid spine on there. Then we have another variation here. It's basically just a print of the rigid spine, but smooth. It's just the actual cardboard artwork. We have Road and Track, the Need for Speed. It's in very nice shape. And then my favorite of the big boxes, one of my best PlayStation 1 games as far as a collector, is Darkstalkers, the Night Warriors. Alright guys, so that's it. That's my PlayStation 1 collection right there. And the next from me, you're going to be seeing my first Goodwill Hunting video in the past 3.5 weeks. It's either going to be uploaded tonight or tomorrow morning. So just to give you a heads up on that, thanks for watching the video and peace out. Later, guys.